Yo, it's your main man, Rick the Dawn. I'm back. I tweaked the settings just so slightly, to maybe improve the stream a little bit. I'm not sure it's gonna improve it 100%, but any what do you call it? Any progress is progress. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I ask you to bear with me. I'm trying to get this right. All right, but check this out. So here we are. We are finally getting the opportunity to train, and I'm not going to make the mistake I always make, which is trying to do it myself. I'm going to just kind of auto train when I can. I'm really good at a couple of these games, right? There's some games that I'm really good at, and those are the ones that I'll actually play out. But some of these are really, really ticky tacky, man, and I'm just not going to waste a lot of time on them. So, for example, the heavy bag push is like borderline impossible for me. So, I'm just gonna auto train, and this is one of my only gripes with this game. The auto, I'm sorry, the training simulations. I just don't like them at all. So I am gonna take a slight loss to some of what I could be gaining, but I'm going to be okay. All right, because I'm gonna take this whole thing very slowly. And looks like we're going against Loren Bryant. Should be a good fight. I'm not sure what to expect from Lauren or Lorraine, whatever. I'm not sure what you call it. But I do know what happened to the last guy named Bryant that I faced. He didn't fare so well. But this is our first pro fight. We should be in like the dumps or something like that. We should be in a nice fancy place for sure. But I love this because you get to see what real fighters go through, man. I think EA did an amazing job with this series. All right, no more head pads. Hopefully the lag is not as bad. All right, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more tactical. I don't want to become like a power spammer punch kind of guy. I do have some techniques, some skill, but it's hard not to rely on power when they don't block that much. And hold up, let me focus. They don't block that much, and they also have bad chins. So it's like both can't be true. Like if you ain't gonna block, you gotta at least have a strong chin. But they got bad chins and they don't block, so you gotta bear with me here. All right, but great start. I think if I'm the coach of Big King right here, I'm very really happy with what I'm seeing. First off, he looks like a specimen. This has to be what what's his name, Anthony Joshua's trainer thought when he first saw Anthony Joshua. This guy is like punching through blocks, man. He's punching through blocks at this point. He's punching through the blocks. Now, brother, let me give you a little professional advice. Make a business decision here. There you go. Sit it on down, buddy. So I'm noticing as I'm punching, the one thing that I don't like is the hand speed of my fighter. He's already gigantic, so it's just hard to watch him slug these punches through. I am happy with the result. I will not lie, but at the same time, I feel like I can do better, man. I can do better, and doing better will necessitate faster hand speed, which I don't have at the moment. But so far, so good. My fighter looks impressive. He's basically 5-0 if you include the amateurs. And like we always gonna do, we're gonna jump right into the next fight. I wish there was a way to kind of skip a fight so I get more training periods. Man, how awesome would that be? Oh wait, you know what? Let's see. Is there a way to get more training periods each fight? Because that's what I want. I want my guy to be able to train twice per fight, not once. But I'm not sure there's a way to do that. Yeah, they're not letting me train more than once. So I might as well just go ahead and get you inundated with the way I'm going to play the game. And this is why sometimes it might be best to skip my videos because I am going to run fights back quite consistently because if I rush my guy up the ranks, what happens is he's going to face guys that are just better than him. So I will run some of these fights back, man. I'm going to take the closest fight available. Let me see here. I might fight the same guy 4 times, man. Just to keep my fighter on pace. Because if I were to go up and let's say fight 4 tiers above where my fighter is, he might get knocked out, bro. Quite frankly, he might meet a match that he can't really meet. You know what I mean? So you're gonna see me take things slow, and that's it, man. I'm thinking about. I gotta do this, man. I think if I can get his punch accuracy and his left hand power up there, I think what I'm gonna do. I got a plan. I'm going to get his right hand power to at least 65. I think if I can do that, then I can, pretty much move on and do other things. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going to focus more so. As you can see, his right hand power is now 65. But I'm going to focus more so on the training sessions that I can really do well, and I'm going to just boost those up, as far as I can before I try these other areas, and I pretty much auto train and lose half of the gains. But yeah, EA did an amazing job on this game, and they really need to consider bringing it back. I think the biggest issue with boxing games, given that EA is like they're a company that strives for perfection, dealing with individual boxers has to be a headache, because every boxer wants Floyd Mayweather money to be featured in the game, and it's just not possible. All right, he's getting his run back, and this is what I would do in real life if I knocked the guy out that easy. I would say, no, bro, like, try again, man. Like, I don't know, like, let's bro, we're not gonna post it on YouTube or nothing. We basically like fight and sparring, We both young in this game. We need each other. We need to kind of get better together before the lights, get too bright. See, as you can see, he's fighting better. He's throwing better punches, but he's not built for this, man. Like, his chin, it's just not it. He's doing a good job with avoiding. All right, I look really bad right now. I give him that. He's doing better. Just stay. Oh my gosh. Whew. I'm so glad his mother ain't here. He's doing a better job overall, just kind of avoiding my punches. I'm not sure if that really counts as better, but I'll take it. He was even fighting back a little bit, but like I said, one thing you're not gonna see me do is wait for the computer to strike, man. Like, yo, punch. I'm not gonna wait. Ooh, you done. You're done. You see these bricks coming this? Oh my gosh. Like, his name should have been Bricks for Hands, bro. Like, the way he punches is so magnetic. It's like his fists have bricks in them, or perhaps even titanium at this point. I mean, I'm not even throwing power punches. You would think I was. I'm not. These are just hooks, man. Look how he's throwing them. He's snapping his wrist too, like Ali or something. All right, but credit to my opponent, man. He's actually lasting a little bit longer, in my opinion, and dare I say, put up a better fight. And after the fight, I'm giving him a hug. I'm gonna say, bro, see, I knew you could do it, bro. But before I give him that, oh my God, okay, I'm done. I can't do that. I'm gonna be real with you. I might have to start putting disclaimers on these videos. That uppercut should be illegal. And they got the nerve to save him by the bell. I know he like, no, I'm good. Go ahead, let me go home, guys. I don't want to fight no more. That's the first time I've thrown that uppercut, and it hasn't like dazed the opponent. This is terrible. Oh, he tried to do it. It was just too slow and telegraphed. What I want to show is that my fighter is really defensively sound. Bam! And really, you'll notice that a lot of my knockout sequences is coming from, ooh, you saw that hook, that uppercut to the body? He running. You can't run, bro. You got to just take this L, dog. You about to get it. Yeah, it's a wrap. But, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Man, he did much better. See, this is why I'm going to run back my fights, because I'm like, yo, you just didn't do a good job that first time. But you never know. You can kind of come back. 10-6 is crazy, by the way. Man, shout out to Lauren Bryant, man. He definitely put up a better fight that second time around, for sure. Yeah, but like I think I was going to say something to the effect of, I would run it back. If this is real, I'll run it back. Like, yo, you get your get back, bro. I don't want to just beat you and write you off. And sometimes in this game, what'll happen is they'll be him, and then they'll kind of start getting good. For some reason, they're like rushing me up the ranks. I'm gonna just go ahead and go backwards. It looks like Grant Smith has not had a fight, and he's probably avoiding all smoke with me at this point. But it's just not happening. You got to fight, big dog. So let's run that with Grant Smith real quick. I'm not exactly sure how this series is going to run. If I'm going to do 1 fight, 2 fight, 3 fights, I'm not sure. But in this case, I just think it's appropriate to give more than 1 fight. All right. So now that my punch power is at least, and a part of me is saying, bro, get it to 70. At least get it to 70. Just get your punch power to with your right hand. Get your right hand to 70. You know what? I think that's good advice. I'm gonna get the right hand punch power to at least 70. If I can do that, then I feel comfortable moving on to the left hand. All right. But I throw more lefts. I don't know if you can tell. All right. Matter of fact, pay attention in this fight. You're gonna see a lot more left hooks than right hooks. Trust me. The X button throws my left hook. And the left hook, or rather the X button, is just right where my thumb is naturally. So I'm always ready to push that X, right? So that's that. So now Grant Smith, I believe, is my next opponent. He had to have seen, oh, he a big guy. This is fair. This is a little bit more accurate. The other guy, he was just too small, man. I don't even know if that was, who sanctioned that. Oh, snap. All right. Guard your grill. Guard your grill. 1 punch is crazy, though. Oh, then he followed it up. Okay. All right, Big Grant. You know that's crazy because, oh, no. No. You ain't go out like that. Not from a left hook. He went down from a left hook, yo. And y'all thought he's going to be, you thought he's going to be competition. I know you did. This is already a good fight. Don't get caught with that. He doesn't punch. That's a great sign. But apparently, when he does punch, he punches the oh, he ain't gonna last with me. He ain't gonna last. He ain't gonna last. Not taking those kind of punches. He ain't lasting. I'm sorry. Oh, you gotta block that, bro. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy, man. Come on, man. Just get it. You see, but you see what I'm saying, though, right? This is why I run fights back. Because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm slightly offended by that first punch he threw at me. You ain't gonna knock my guy out on 1 punch. Like, that's kind of disrespectful. Just stay down, dog. Let's go, man. Get him out of here. That was quite disrespectful, man. That man almost slept my character, bro. 12 punches? That's crazy. Buddy got knocked out in 12 punches. I gotta give him that. I gotta run that back. Why? Because there's no way that's him. Maybe he was a little intimidated. Rick King is gigantic. He's tall. He's muscular. He got like a little mean face or whatever. You run it back. Next time, he ain't going like that. But shout out to, what's his name? Grant Smith. What's his name? Shout out to Buddy because he definitely gave me like the scares a little bit. All right, I'm just trying to see if I can get 2 training sessions in because I want to fight. I want to fight after 2 training sessions. Damn, where you go? I knocked him out of the rank. Where you go? I don't know what. All right, so I'm not fighting Lauren again. I'm gonna try to be respectful to the viewers, man. Nobody wants. There it is. Finally, got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, with that being said, this is gonna be a lot better because if I can get 2 training sessions in per fight, then we're talking business. I'm gonna fight this guy Esmond Douglas, and perfectly scripted. I'm gonna get two sessions. Let's look at the fight preview. We're equally matched in terms of our ratings, and he's had way more experience, way more fights than me, so obviously that's an area that he can exploit. His punch power is not that. I'm always going to look at his chin. His chin is a 60, mine is a 58, which explains how Grant Smith, for crying out loud, almost knocked out the big dog. But that's because he doesn't really have chin power. You know what I'm saying? So that was almost a problem. But My opponent has 60 as far as his chin is concerned. So obviously he's not this perfectly this perfect defensive man either. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simulate till close to the fight, or at least I should say close to my first training. And the next time we pick up, we're gonna train for Desmond or Esmond Douglas, and we're gonna knock him out. That's pretty much how it's gonna roll. He 6-11-4. He has a terrible record. There's just no way I'm about to take a L to Esmond. I don't know what his mom was thinking. There's just no way I'm taking an L to Esmond Douglas, bro. Just not happening. All right, but anyway, it's your man Rick the Dawn. I'll see you on the next one. Signing out.